So this woman is going to be freaked out about how prisoners have so many women jumping on their live stream. So let's go ahead and check that out.
I literally just got off of from watching a prisoner's live stream on TikTok, and all of the women were being so desperate for the prisoner to the point where the prisoner was rejecting the women on the TikTok live in the comments. Women are getting rejected by men in prison.
I remember the first time, I saw some prisoners streaming on TikTok when I used to work my old job. I said, wait a minute, these dudes are in prison streaming and they talking to people. They having a good time on TikTok live. And she ain't lying. There was so many women in that TikTok, right? And, they had women jumping on there, trying to twerk for these guys and all kind of things these women were doing on the TikTok live. And I'm like, bro, like, what is going on? Like, they not afraid that the prison guards are going to find out they got a phone? But no, they just having a good time in prison or whatever, streaming live. You understand? I'm pretty sure the way them women was acting, the time I saw it, I know they was putting money on their JPay. I know they were. But it doesn't surprise me that you got women, because I saw it myself, that women want to sit up here and be on listen, gentlemen, y'all have to understand just certain type of women you just cannot talk to, okay? And it's not even their profession, what they do for a living or their income, whatever, because you got women that got high income and like those kind of men. They like thugs, whatever. They like the derelicts of society. They just don't like them. They like that. And, and you shouldn't get mad about it. You should like, okay, that's not nothing I want to fool with, right? But it's just amazing to me how these men are locked up. These men aren't getting out, a lot of them, no time soon. You see your boy Fleece Johnson on here telling you how a lot of the stuff go down in prison, especially, with his career as a booty warrior. And yet women are throwing themselves at these, but yet you got men on the outside who's not locked up. And men that maybe would be with them, but they probably put a bunch of requirements on those men. But yet, when the guys in prison, they'd be willing to send money to them. It's a cold society, interesting society. America is an interesting place, and yes, the prisoners can reject them, and they'll get their feelings hurt because a prisoner rejected them, right? A lot of these dudes locked down got choices. Like what choice do you have, bro? Like you locked out with a bunch of dudes. What choices do you have? You should be happy one of them is giving you attention, but hey, I guess when so many women throwing themselves at them, I guess they can get the pick of the litter, right?